Whoops. Hello, who do we have first? We have Rude, Twitch TV, Rado, hello. Hello, hello. Frisco Melt? Is that a melt or melt? Frisco Melt, hello. Uh-oh, dropped frames. Why is it dropping so many frames? Is the stream dropping, guys? Are there frames being dropped? What is causing this? Why are there Okay, the frame rate is dropping. Oh, I'm not sure why I had a spike. Not sure why. Please run Woozy, Abrac, hello, hello. Torx Fighter. Okay, yeah. There's no dropped frames, right? Or I'm hoping it goes down. Still dropping 24%. Okay, it's slowly dropping. Nice. Oh shoot, that's loud. Kyo-kun, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Phil's coffee today. Taxuma, hello. Daniel SV, Kermit318. The Raging Asian, hello. Johnny Pa, hello. Alec F2, Z Woven. Evan McFerrin, hello. The Milkman. Oh yeah, it is my birthday. Thank you guys. It's my birthday, but the grind continues. Streaming for you guys on my birthday. Soran, hello. A Uzi Kerr. CHRY, hello. Lark Carps, hello. What's the clock where you live? I believe time should work. Yeah. Hello from the Netherlands. Whoa, okay. Solid Snake, hello. Thank you, thank you. Has the bot pinged my server yet? No, it has not. We can see Nathan's forearms. Yeah, it's kind of hot today. I can't wear a hoodie. It's like 75 in the Bay Area right now. Can't chill, but we'll watch the YouTube. Much drinking to do tonight. Oof. Hope you don't get too drunk. The other streamer I watched, it's his birthday too. Whoa, Lark Carps, who are you watching other than me? Who is this man? Today was pretty nice. I can see why people call it nice, but I don't like heat. Oh shoot. C3 Hippo, thank you so much for the follow. Lark Carp's no longer best mod. What keycap said is that this is rocking GMK muted. Oh, why is the light so blown out today? This is why I got downvoted so hard. Yeah, Lark Carps got downvoted pretty hard. It went up though afterwards. I think it was positive the last time I checked. But yeah, it went down to -3. Everybody talking about nice weather or something, and then there's the Netherlands, only rain, rain, and more rain. Feels bad. I'm still dropping 10% of frames. Does the stream look choppy at all, guys? Is the stream choppy? Nope, not to me. It looks fine. Well, I can use less of the CPU, I think. Hopefully that should help. Sound a bit loud. Solus, hello. Imbelos, hello. Egg_K, hello. You like the new branding? Thank you, thank you. Did you add the redo? Oh, so I just got home. I need to look into how to add it. I do know some other streamers have counters, so I need to look into it. I'm still dropping 9%. Is my internet just slow today? Lockdown, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, it's down 8% now. Ooh, we have a shared birthday rope. Hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Wow, the bot is pretty late today. Is it difficult to cut the toolbox liner? No, I just use a standard scissor. Should be fine. Where can you buy this keycap set? You can't anymore. You have to find it on the aftermarket. It is no longer in stock, I believe. Kelly, hello, thank you. Do you want me to tell you a joke? Sure. In Sovereign, hello. Protect Gamer, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Chisu, hello. Okay, I guess I just had... I'm just having a random internet issue. It's down to 7.6% dropped frames now. Basic rule of the hobby, if it looks nice, you can't get it anymore. Wow, the bot still hasn't pinged. How old am I now? 35. Or 45. Or 55. I'm Asian, so you can't tell how old I am. Until I hit 65, and then I just raisin up. Dr. Kim is currently 69 years old. That's younger than I thought. Watching anime and stream at the same time is a struggle. What anime are you watching? Zero? Zero Holy Pandas? Is that what your name stands for? Zero HPS? What's your favorite linear sir? I'm glad you asked, Myers. I have some new commands. Trying to get into electronics and soldering. Do you have any tips of what to look for in a beginning soldering iron? Yes, but why? Thank you so much for the 75 bits. Won't be around for the whole stream, but have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Ideally, you want to get a soldering iron that you can control the temperature of. Oh, this music is loud. It's not necessary, but it's recommended that you can get something like that. But that's all you really need. That you can control the temperature, I would say. How much does your mouse weigh? Can confirm for you. R Carp. Whoa. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. We have a Lark Carp and a R Carp. Yo, bot still hasn't pinged my server. Is the bot dead? This mouse is 10.9 ounces. Dartsy, thank you so much for the follow as well. Why does the command doc say stop asking me what the best linear? Because everyone asks me the same questions all the time. The bot always takes a while to wake up. Well, if the bot hasn't pinged by 3:45, I'll just go ahead and start. Oh, I forgot to tweet. I got to tweet to my couple followers on Twitter. Not many people seem to use Twitter. How do I tweet? Write a new tweet. Building an Aegis 1800 keyboard right now. Come hang out with me over at https Twitch TV Taeha types. Jorbulus, thank you so much for the 100 bits. 생일 축하하세요, 태아님. 감사합니다. Light mode barfs. What is the best Twitter app for iOS? I've heard it's Tweetbot or Tweetbot. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it's very hard to go to my. Okay, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Tweetbot. I've heard TweetDeck is pretty good, but that's not an app. That's a desktop only thing. Any iOS users, let me know what's the best Twitter. Twitter itself is fine. Oh, you just use a stock Twitter app. Okay. Prof McDougal, hello. Thank you. Night mode is better. Aiden is cool. Thank you. Abrac, thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Taeha Heart.
Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I have a question. In California, does getting a parking ticket affect my car insurance? I don't think it does. Actually, maybe it might. I don't know how the rates are determined. Gandalf the Mandalf, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Ooh, you just broke the 6-month streak, which means you are now a Blue Elves badge. Remsky, hello, thank you. Okay, the bot has pinged my server. 3:45, I'll start. Parking tickets don't affect your insurance. Oh, Gochi driver, hello. IG_Kermit, thank you so much for the follow. Good high-end board suggestions. That's a very vague question. You need to give me a little bit. You need to give me a couple more constraints. Do you have any entry-level keyboard recommendations? Boxen asks. Yes. If you check my Amazon storefront, it's linked in the panel. I do have a couple pre-built keyboards you can buy. Nick Heller, elves are trash. Hey, Alps are life, man. Oh. Okay, it's 3:45. So let us start with the build. So this is a first for me and the stream. Where can I find the DZ60 RGB firmware update? You just make a new layout using the configurator, and it should fix it. Yeah, just make a new layout on QMK configurator for the DZ60 RGB. Compile it. It should spit out the new updated firmware. Yeah, so this is from AE boards. AE stands for Eric's? I know the username is Eric's. Is that what AE stands? Is that short for Eric's? Oof, so it has a sticker. This is the Aegis model. It's the navy color today. Apparently 30 were made. This is number 17 out of 30. And it's signed by Mr. Eric's himself. Okay, so nothing else around the box. So this is a pretty big box. Let us open it. Worthington 629, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Does anyone use the DZ60 with iPad? I don't own an iPad. I would like an iPad Pro, but it's too expensive. So this feels like this is a pretty dense foam, like compared to my packaging foam. Like this is dense. That's the first impression. Comes with some nice AE stickers. Can I keep one of these? I like the logo of AE. Pretty nice. Of all the boards you have built, what board makes you pre-nut the most? It's a hard question. LZCLS is pretty up there. Gasket 00. Jane V2 made me nut pretty hard. What else? The TGR 910, the RE that I built recently, that made me nut pretty hard too. Oh, I can keep one? Dank. I'll do that after the stream. Sticker bomb your hider flip. Jackstastic, hello. You just got an Aegis PCB and played aftermarket because I couldn't get it in the group buy. Oof, feels bad. Okay, so we are gonna have stabilizers, GMK screw-in stabilizers from one of our good sponsors, Novel Keys. I know someone asked yesterday, where do you get stabilizers from? You get it from Novel Keys, guys. So this is the PCB, which we can, what is this? Play around with after. Where's your Amazon storefront? It's on my panel Gochi driver. Under sponsor, socials, I think. There should be a gears. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gratis part of Vital Sadag and Compass.
Yo, Smoff, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I have no idea what you just said. Are you drinking again, Smoff? Are you drinking, Smoff? Yo, look at this, guys. So we are building it with C3 tangerines today. The black bottom one, which are known to be superior. Lubed with Trebosis 3204 by the customer. Yo, guys, look at this board. Oh my gosh. Oh. Happy birthday, buddy. And yes, I am. Thank you so much, Smoff. You're always drinking when you watch my streams, huh? Yo, look at this, guys. This looks beautiful. This is a side view. Oh my gosh. This board is already making me pre-nut. And the focus is terrible again. That's a pretty nice and clean logo engraving. You know, actually, personally, I would have just liked this logo in the back. I think they could have gone without engraving Aegis, but it's pretty clean. This is pretty clean. Potato Cloud 7, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh, we have a Spare in chat today too. Hello, Spare. Yeah, today we're gonna build a pretty nice keyboard. It's the Aegis. Look at this. This is... Okay, I haven't... I mean, as far as I can tell, the color in person, there's like pretty much no difference between actually maybe no, there's like barely a color mismatch. The top is maybe slightly darker and it looks worse depending on the lighting, but under like super harsh lighting it looks pretty much spot on. Yo, this, whatever factory this guy Mr. Aegis used, or Eric's used, it's a pretty nice factory. Yeah, this Anno is pretty top tier. In terms of aesthetics, I would say finish wise, TGR maybe slightly still smoother, but like this isn't bad. This is a pretty nice, this is pretty nice texture too. Okay, I'm excited to build this now. This plate looks amazing too. There's like zero flaws I could see with this coating. Whew. This is one sexy board. We have more of this thick packaging foam. Yep, there's nothing. How much were these going for during the group buy? I'm not sure. I didn't really keep up with it because I wasn't planning on purchasing one, but I'm sure a decent amount. I mean, this board is a pretty big board. It is also made in Australia, so you would have had to pay quite a bit just for the materials as well as shipping. Oof. Okay, let's take a look at the PCB. Techniques, hello. I'm Australian. I wonder if I can get a tour of their offices one day. I don't know if Eric's has a tour. I think he just does this on the side. I could be wrong, but yeah. Techniques. Thank you. Okay, so this is the PCB. Comes in a standard. Ooh, okay, so they have their own sticker. Ooh, this PCB looks clean too. Yo, look at this. It has AE boards written all over there. I do like matte PCBs better than non-matte, glossy mattes, I guess. It's AE board written all around. Looks like we have a physical reset pin for the PCB. Love the logo on the bottom. So I'm confused. They have 3 logos. So they have this AE inside a shield here, but on here there's no shield. What is their true logo? But it's nice. I like just this AE by itself. I like this logo. Mr. Zombamon, hello. We will never know. Yeah, I mean, this is their first board. Let's see if I want more from them after we build it up. But I mean, Eric's is a pretty cool guy. If you guys don't know, he's also the man behind the Alice wrist rest, the wooden wrist rest at least, which everyone has been really liking. I loved mine as well. Yeah, but this is his first board as far as I know. Wait, there's no bump-ons. Hello? Were bump-ons not sent for this? They're in the box? There's a sticker. This is just tape. Oh. It's taped here. It's sneaky bump-ons right there. They do. Who does this? Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, let's put the bump-ons on first. This looks a bit small. Maybe I'm wrong. Do acrylic cases make linear switches sound thockier than the clack of an aluminum case? Yo, what? This bump-on's the wrong... The bump-on provided, if it'll focus, is smaller than the cutout. But I mean, bump-ons, you can purchase your own and replace it, I suppose. I'll just put the rest on for protection's sake. And then I need to ship it back. Charge back. It's time to charge back. Not the end of the world, but this is a questionable design choice, or I don't know what happened. I mean, it's not like the bump-on doesn't do its job, but just the, you know, the small touches that make you appreciate the board more. Yeah, you need the fat ones like this on this. The fat ones like the KBD fans. But I mean, it still adds height so your bottom doesn't scrape against the case. So not a big issue. Just give it to me. It's not mine rope. Those are some LXKHN don't stay on the case pump-ons. Now imagine all that filth and dust that will get between the sides of the bump-ons and cut out edges. Should I buy the control keyboard with Taeha silver speed switches? For how much? I would say don't get speed silver switches. Get any other switch but speed silvers, or just speeds in general. Yeah. Yeah, but so far the quality of this keyboard, very impressive. It pleasantly surprised me. I was not expecting it to be this nice. Okay, so this is what the inside of the Aegis looks like. So you can see there's a bit more marks internally, but I honestly think that's fine as long as the external looks okay. Internals, I mean, it'd be ideal if the internals looked just as nice as the externals did, but it's not a deal breaker for me. So you can see there's an edge here for where that plate peeks through. Same with on the other side, there's a slight edge where that middle plate peeks through, kind of like how the plate shows on the number 1 and the Q. SG Torio Boy, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. Has those alignment. Ooh, this has alignment pegs. Oh, it does. You're right. So the Jane V2 had these. Jane V2s were more tic-tac shaped, but the Aegis has circular alignment pins, and these help you align the plate and the bottom as straight as possible. It just helps you guide them a lot easier. So that's a nice little touch. I don't know if the shape matters much for aligning. Like, would a tic-tac shape work better than a circle? I don't know. Sorry, Zamumon is right. What on the number 1, it shows the middle piece, not the plate. This one has no middle piece. Whoa, okay, look. So the plate actually just extends out like this. So that's where those edges end up showing. If that makes sense. Ooh, I lied. There's a couple imperfections, but this is all covered by the case. So there's some like black marks, but the case covers it when it's built up. There's also this giant one. Yeah, but it's okay. Okay, I see what you mean by the warpage, Solid Snake. And then this here is the top piece. Oof. Cool, great AJ, hello. Nice top piece. Okay, so one thing I did realize, the PCB supports indicator LEDs, but the board itself doesn't have cutouts. I mean, it's not I'm not saying that's bad or anything. I just noticed it. Makes my life easier if there's less things for me to do. Who knows? Maybe they're planning a future 1800 that supports the indicator LEDs. But man, this is a nice board. But one thing I was told beforehand, this plate is not straight. At least unbuilt. But it's a sandwich mount. Once you screw it on, it doesn't matter too much. Just one thing to notice. It just might give me a little bit of trouble when I'm building, when I'm soldering, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so let's see how much this 1.5 millimeter brass plate weighs. Oh. Okay, so this plate alone almost weighs 1 pound. It weighs 15.5 ounces. Just this plate. This top piece. This top piece weighs 13.1 ounces. And then this bottom piece. This bottom piece weighs 4 pounds, 2.3 ounces. So this keyboard almost weighs, it's a little under 6 pounds. Maybe with keycaps and switches it might, no, I don't think it will. So it could be worse, not worse, it could be heavier. For 1800, I don't think 6 pounds is all that heavy. All right. Not that weight is an indication of anything, but I know some of you guys are curious about the weight of keyboards, so let's set this bottom piece aside too. Okay. Let us test the PCB. Oh, sorry about the acrylic case question. So I've never done, I don't know if the case makes it sound, oh, this is USB-C, I didn't recognize. Okay, setting up the device. I would say yeah. It might not be significantly thockier, but acrylic cases tend to have a somewhat bassier, thockier sound, I guess you could say that, versus a clack, yeah. There's no underglow. I was expecting underglow, but there's no underglow on this. So we have an 1800 build today. But I don't think we have to do all that many stabilizers. Oh, why is end? Is this end? Oh, this is end. Okay. Home. Page down. Page up. Whoa, this is escape. Okay. Oh. What? This is backspace? This is divide, and then it goes to backspace? I mean, as long as it triggers, it's fine, but why is that the default? I would have expected it to be numlock. Y-U-I-O-P. Huh, okay, so this comes pre-programmed with that as backspace. Okay, I forgot to check this row. Plus sign 987. Plus sign 654. Control ASDF. G H J K L T T enter. Enter. 3, 2, 1. Huh? Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, I'm dumb. Up. Left shift. V B N M T H H. I'm guessing this here is FN in case you split it. Alt. Windows triggers, control triggers, space works. And then the bottom row, enter. Nice. Okay, everything triggers. Oh, we have Mr. Eric's in chat himself. Hello. Did you just join in, Eric's? I was complimenting how nice the anno turned out. Pleasantly surprised me. The one thing though, the bump-ons you provided are too small for the cutout. But anno and build construction wise, it's fantastic. Yo, Warnified, hello. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Yeah, amazing board though. So also question, Mr. Eric's. Is this the full logo, like with the badge? Or is the logo this without the badge? What is this shield for? Sick, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Chubies, hello, thank you. T-Roy, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Shield for 8. Oh, okay, I see. Duh. But I'm just curious. Like, I know it's shield, but never mind. Morrowken, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Okay, so we can proceed with the build. Plate we're gonna move aside for now. Are you in the same room? Did you turn your desk around? Yeah, I'm in the same room, Chubies. I've been streaming like this for a while now. Yeah. Okay, so the layout we are going with today, we're going full backspace, going split left shift, full enter here, full 0, and then 7U spacebar. Did I cover all that? Full backspace, split left shift, 7U, control, full enter, yep, okay. So it's 1800, but we don't have to do the usual amount of stabs, which is nice. Shorter build. Kami-sama, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Yo, it's Karoy, hello. 7-month streak. Oof, Karoy also one of the OGs. Thank you, thank you. What's a goon? Jaeyoon, hello. Today's board is pretty exciting. We're building an Aegis. So far, I have been pleasantly surprised. I mean, not that I doubted Eric's, but just wasn't expecting it to be so nice. Almost making me feel bad that I didn't get one, but can't afford to right now. Almost missed the stream. It's bedtime for me. Oof. Sorry about the time zone difference. Is that a Tina? This is a Tina. Yes, Warren. also have boy_pi. Hello. So we're gonna start by clipping the stabs. What time is it in Australia right now? Is it normal for Australians to be up and about currently? SJN3000, thank you so much for the follow. It is 11:15 a.m. Oh, okay, this is perfect. Perfect timing. Hi, I'm new to the keyboard world. Was just wondering why the GMK keycaps are so expensive compared to other keycaps. They are expensive because one, brand name, but you are also paying for nice quality. GMK makes the best ABS keycaps in the world. So yeah, that's why. You're also paying for custom colors, sometimes custom legends. But I mean, when you feel GMK keycaps, you can instantly feel that it's way better than any, not any, but it's way better than like stock OEM keycaps that you get from just off-the-shelf keyboards. Have you checked out the Tofu 65 case yet? Looking for an Alu case for my Taeha 68 and choosing between Tofu and the high profile Alu. I think you can't go wrong with either. I personally think the new Tofu 65 looks better, so I would probably go with that. But both are great. Have I tried Beeson Browns? No, I have not tried Beeson Browns. Real question, how do you sit there with your over-ear headphones sitting on your left ear and not feel uncomfortable? I don't know, just genetics. Like my ears stick out like Dumbo. So just kind of naturally, I have strong ears. That's about it. It doesn't hurt me. Okay, we have clipped all the stabilizers. Time to bust out my jar of 205 grade 0. I know there's a shortage of 205 grade 0. Who wants this? I'll take bids for this. $1. Yo, 9,000? I'll sell it to you for 9,000. What is the keyboard in the background? That is a KBD Fans Tina. Did your customer tell you the 10 key layout they want? Yes, the customer has told me what layout they want. That is something I ask. You can't have a build service and not know. That would be weird. You don't get to choose your layout. It is up to the builder. I wonder if someone provides services like that. No, I always ask and confirm the layout beforehand. I'd be okay with that. Is Turbosis 304 considered a thick lube? Yeah, 304 would be considered pretty thick. It's not as thick as 205 grade 0, but 3204 is still considered thick. What are those keycaps? Those keycaps are GMK muted with the cyan and purple accent kit. You ever built any EU keyboard? By EU keyboard, do you mean like ISO? I have not. I have never built an ISO board. Wouldn't be hard to, but I mean, most of my customers are US based. Not many people use ISO in the States, so yeah. I don't understand how people like to use the ANSI enter key. It disgusts me because I always hit hashtag then enter. How do you hit hashtag? Hashtag is up here. How do you go from here and then mistakenly hit the ANSI enter? What? I don't know what layout you use, Kamicoms. D13TZ13, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Is hashtag on a different location for ISO layouts? For ANSI layout, hashtag is up here. If you somehow mistakenly hit enter while trying to hit hashtag, you have some problems, my friend. Oh, on the UK layout, it's above the enter. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how using EU layout with ANSI works either. Cuds, thank you so much for the follow. Weird, is hashtag used that much? I would say within the symbols, hashtag is used quite a bit. Like if you're a programmer, you use hashtag here and there, definitely. Or if you make your Instagram posts on your desktop, you'll probably be using hashtag. I would say the symbol I use least in that row is probably the caret symbol. Yeah, probably the caret symbol I use the least. Maybe the ampersand too. You use caret all the time. What do you use caret for? Warnified, thank you so much for the follow. Have to use caret to do math? Okay. Jacques, thank you so much. Caret equals power. That's true. Or you just do math.pow. I'm just kidding. I was already followed LMAO. The sign isn't obvious enough, wasn't sure. Some dank programmer humor. What does a typical keyboard you build fully cost? Depends. Generally, on average, I would say the keyboards I build run around 400 to 600 probably. Litz, thank you so much. Is that the cost of the build or the cost of the keyboard plus... Oh, the cost of the keyboard. My build service isn't all that expensive. You can check my rates on my website. But yeah, my rates for building aren't all that expensive. It's the keyboard itself that costs a lot. Oh, this one has a little too much. When I finally pony up for my build, I'm definitely hitting you up. Oof. AJ, hit me up anytime. I would gladly love to build a keyboard for you. I hope you find your dream board. Your dream board, you could definitely find if you took the time. Maybe not in a specific color, but you could always get it re-anode somewhere else. But I'm sure you could find it. Is keyboard building a hobby or a full-time job? It is in the panel. If you check out my FAQ panel, you can see the answer. Oh, we have novel keys today. Hello. I will have more yaks and a different color soon. Ooh, I like that. I'm personally not a huge fan of the red color or the beet color. I don't think it goes well on like standard plate colors. I mean, not that it affects the build, but different color, that is nice to hear. PP yellow, puke green. In your opinion, do different profile keycaps sound different? Yes, DSA and Cherry will affect the sound. Even SA will affect the sound greatly. Yeah, the keycap profile you use definitely affects sound. Spider Pancho, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. TM Wara, thank you so much. Do you guys think I could finish this jar by the end of the year? Will I have that many keyboards to build? Yes, no problem. I'm not sure actually. Since I bought this jar, I just finished cleaning out whatever lube was on here. And I've been using this for the past month now of streams. So like I'm just starting to make a dent into the actual jar. We'll see. Dude, you will finish it by summer, no doubt. Ooh, that's a little too soon. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Hello dear Nathan. Happy birthday and I wish you a wonderful day. It is great to see your YouTube channel and community to grow so fast. You deserve it all after all your hard work. Now I will pull back and enjoy the great redo stream.
Godlike Ogre, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Appreciate it. Yes, and a redo counter is in the works. I just haven't had time since yesterday to figure it out. You're gonna have to build my Cerakoted #1. Yes, Mike, anytime. Is it finished Cerakoting? Or is it still in the process of being Cerakoted? Knocked X5, thank you so much for the follow. TMWara, thank you so much for the follow. Tonka Tonk, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Keyboard Fan 69, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Is that KBD fans or is that some alt? Or some like, is it a fanboy of keyboard fans or is that actually way? Actually, it has 69 at the end. That must be a fake account. Sam Boozle, thank you so much for the follow as well. Oh no! Just about, I got sent a picture of it in the oven. Oof, nice. Nice. Yeah, I will give you priority, Mike. Just send it over. By the way, if you guys have any questions for Novel Keys, he is currently in chat. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask him. Don't mindlessly ping him though. Ask him legitimate questions.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Here we go, boys. TMO50 layout is the greatest thing ever, let me tell you, sir. First of all, classic inspirations on the HHKB blocker style. IT also has the and G's and less other competitors in the 40% space, which I find completely unreplaceable.
What is that copy pasta? Thank you so much for another $2. Godlike Ogre.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Nathan. This is the least I could do. Thank you for helping me with the hobby.
Jacques XYZ, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you, thank you. How often do you utilize the detachable part of your cables? Chubby says, I actually used it in action yesterday. Yeah, currently you can see the color scheme is not matching because this uses USB-C, this right here. It's normally supposed to be a mini USB, but I changed it to USB-C yesterday on stream. Tigger HD, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. New sub badges are so much easier to see. I like it. Yeah, I do. I really like the way the new sub badges turned out. I'm going to be adding a panel that explains the progression as well as like what you can unlock the longer you're a sub. Yeah, for those of you guys who are curious, I do have the name of the person who helped me with them. It is in the FAQ panel, but it was done by Janelle Bean, who is also a keyboard community member. But yeah, she did a great job with the sub badges. Really liking the way it turned out. Kidney, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. BTS fan 72, thank you so much for the follow. Limo, yes, it is a Limo connector. I personally like the Limo over Aviators. I think it looks a bit more classy. I used to like Aviators though. I used to like them, and then I discovered Limo and I was like, sorry Aviators. Sakonas, hello. What are your thoughts on Poker and Ducky keyboards? They're good entry keyboards. That's about it. I don't think there's anything spectacular to write about them, but yeah, I think they're great entry-level gateway keyboards. Last step. Let's hope I don't have to retune any of these. Best commercial brand with rarely available boards, Leopold. Leopold, definitely a pre-built. One of my personal favorites for pre-builts. Yeah, I think Leopold boards are fantastic for a pre-built. The only drawback they have for getting people into the hobby is that they don't provide RGB, which a lot of entry people tend to want. And Leopolds have the more like classic vintage look. But in terms of build quality, Leopold is definitely one of the best. RGB, yikes. We like to take the weekends off, although we do occasionally answer. Oh. Okay. Did the steps. What if you got to build a keyboard for the legend Cookie Z from Osu? Don't know who that is. Don't play Osu, sorry. I'd love to build a board for an Osu legend though. Okay, looks like there's only one location for the 7U. That's what I like to see. Are you ever making your own custom switch? I don't know. Coming up with a custom switch, that requires quite a bit of like research and R&D. I don't have the means to. Novel keys. Thank you, Mike. Gotta go grab some dinner. I hope you have a fantastic dinner. Thank you for stopping by today. We're doing full backspace. I do want to make my own boards in the future, but yeah, I got too much on my plate right now to consider running a group buy or anything. What about a keycap sets? Well, I am currently running not a full set, but I am running a keycap set. Well, it has been run, just waiting for it to be produced. As for another one, we'll see. I mean, there's just so many keycap sets that are being made nowadays. It's kind of tough, I feel like. When are those extras dropping? The extras won't be available until after the group buy participants have received their kits. So once the group buy participants have had their kits ship out, then extras will be available. Is that GMK muted on the background? Yes, it is GMK muted. And then we're going... Oh no! Why did I think we only need we need to do one more. We need to do enter and GG. So this is where enter goes. I thought it was too good to be true. When will you give yourself a birthday keyboard? I don't know, I can't be affording keyboards right now. I'm trying to up my production value still. I need more lighting. I want more cool lighting. I also want to get a new camera. I want to have a top-down view and an over-the-shoulder view. I also want to upgrade the webcam camera, but 3 cameras is expensive. And then ooh, but I did just get a new accessory for my camera. So I know if you guys remember, my camera battery just, I have 2 camera batteries that I swap between during the stream, and if one dies, it goes black for a while. Hopefully you guys won't have to experience that anymore. I finally got a phantom battery pack that I just have plugged to the outlet, so it has infinite power now. Are Taeha keycaps good entry-level ones? Yeah, they're pretty good entry-level ones. Do you do Twitch full-time? No, it is in my panel. It is all a side hobby right now. We need a redo cam that zooms into your face every time you say redo. Don't you own the A6500? It got USB charging. I don't own the A6500. Did Beast host you, or do we start increasing in views regularly? Beast has hosted me a couple times, but my numbers have just been growing as well. Do you ever lube switches for customers, or is it too time intensive? I used to last year, but this year I don't, unless it's for like a VIP or like a super close friend. I generally won't lube switches for customers. Yeah, it's just too time intensive. I mean, I could lube switches on stream, but that would mean it would mean less build streams, and you would have a bunch of lube streams where you just watch me lube for hours on end, and no one really wants to watch that. Watching someone lube on Twitch 2019 is wild. Implying that's not ideal. Could be worse. People could be asking for backspace. Like there was a bit of that yesterday. Cool gray AJ. What's wrong with watching you lube? That's where the money is at. I mean, I just don't think it's great stream content. Like if I do it once every couple months, maybe. Oh shoot. But like it's not stream content that I could be doing every week, I think. Hello, Papa Nathan, day 4. Hello, Cortez. Eating lube is great stream content. Okay, but think about it, if you're gonna be lubing content, why not stream it? So I mean, that's a somewhat valid point. But like, as for people who are subbing, they don't want to sub only to realize that my content is sometimes just filler content, you know? I don't want to put out just filler content just for the sake of content. Rice, you thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Like, I want to put out content that gives subs an incentive to sub. So yeah. Like I think you could only get away with doing filler content if you're like someone, if you're like a mega star, you know. But I am not someone of that caliber. Ooh, this plate is warped. see how these. Okay, this. Let's hope I can test these stabs. Oh my gosh. You have the pristine set, right? How do you like it? Having a tough time deciding between the pristine and minimal group buy. There is no group buy for pristine though. I like pristine. Oh, it's not pristine. Yeah, I like pristine personally. Be sure to look out for my hello Papa Nathan Day _ chat. Okay. The switches fit in pretty nicely though. Oh shoot, there's two different places this could... I'm gonna say that's the middle. Let's hope I put it in the right hole. We running ad now, boys? No, I don't run ads. I'm guessing you just joined RSR, Gavin. Any ads you see before you enter the stream, that is not up to my control. Twitch automatically does that. I can only control ads that I play mid-stream, but you shouldn't be hit with any ads mid-stream because I don't run ads. And if you're a sub, I believe you don't get hit with ads. Could be wrong though. I'm just putting a couple switches so the plate can be somewhat flat. DSTL. Yo, what the heck? Who is this man? Rolson124, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. What? DSTL, STGR boy, Evan McFerrin, Seawall, oh, Trife Life. I didn't know Trife Life was watching. Thank you so much for the gift bomb. I should have a like sub goal. No, I put it in the wrong hole. It was the other hole. Feels bad. Clever Lion Gaming, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Build Shroud Akib? I would like to build Shroud Akib. I'm pretty sure Shroud won't... I'm not on Shroud's radar. But I mean, if I ever get on Shroud's radar and he asks me to build him a keyboard, I would love to build him a keyboard. There is no wrong hole, ooh. My Carps is dirty F. Would you like to be Cool Grey AJ? Yo, Cool Grey AJ, if you can put me on Shroud's radar and get Shroud to notice me and make me make him build a keyboard, I will be forever in your debt. Is there any benefits of having a split spacebar, or is it all preference? So split spacebar. there is a benefit. You get an extra key. And the thumb key is a relatively easy key to press, whether you're touch typing or a hunter pecker. I think split spacebar actually has great benefits in terms of functionality, but aesthetics is probably the biggest reason why people don't split their spacebar. It just doesn't look as nice as a full spacebar. But like, I really like the ergodox or like ergonomic keyboards that have a thumb cluster. I personally think it's a lot ergonomic to move all your pinky functions to a close thumb cluster. So yeah, benefits of not having split space. Huey is not mad at you. Yeah. Hunter pecker, I've never heard of. I think that's what it's called. Like, it's called hunting and pecking. If you have to look down and you type like this, I think that's what it's called. Okay, let's see how these stabs sound. Thab Bobo Bob, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, why is this spacebar so much louder? I think these two are significantly louder. But there's no rattle though. It's just louder. I'm guessing it just has to do with the plate and how it's cut. But the rest sound pretty nice. Keep thought experiment. What if someone raised their child only using ortholinear boards? That would be kind of cool, but I don't know. They would need to take around their personal keyboard everywhere they go. Like, it would be amazing if the world could switch to Dvorak. So I've tried ortho. I don't know if ortho is all that much. I didn't feel really a big difference with ortho. I do feel that split and Dvorak is definitely more ergonomic though. But I personally don't find an issue with stagger. Like, I never felt ortho was more ergonomic. I do feel like thumb clusters should be more of a thing. Dvorak, I felt, definitely was nicer to type on. Okay, this is a pretty decent plate. It holds it in pretty tight, which is a good thing. That's what I want to see. Did you ever figure out what board Upos was sending me? Yes, I have confirmed with Upos. I actually just got tracking for it today, earlier today. Can I type in Dvorak? There was a period of time where I actively tried to learn Dvorak. And I got to the point where I could type at around 90 words per minute with Dvorak. But I just kind of gave up midway because all the programs I used, the shortcuts were no longer. The one bad thing with Dvorak is all the shortcuts are incorrect at that point. So I didn't want to have to like just carry around configuration files and whatever. So I was like, screw this. But Dvorak is nicer, I think, to type with. Celebration stream when? Next Saturday is the celebration stream. Do you have something planned? Do you have some giveaways planned? Yeah, hope you guys can tune in next Saturday. I actually have a couple giveaways planned. I wasn't planning on giving anything away until I hit 50k, but there are some big giveaways planned. Like big giveaways, and I'm not trolling. There are some huge giveaways planned. Titu01, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, can someone confirm that you can use better BTTV emotes on mine? Does it show on my? I think I enabled it. I don't have my own BTTV emotes uploaded, but it should be enabled. Does it work? Yeah, it works nice. Okay, glad to hear. I don't think I enabled Frank or Z though. I forget. Yeah, oh, you gotta add the emotes. Wait, is Pog not a like globally shared BTTV emote? The end user has to use the extension to see them too. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know Frankerface. I haven't installed it yet, I'm sorry. Or enabled it, sorry. I do plan on enabling it. I also have emotes in the works. Ooh, okay, question. Do you guys like emotes where, like, do you guys prefer emotes that uses like my face? Like, do you guys prefer emotes that use the streamer's actual face, or do you guys prefer like the cutesy, like cartoony drawn emotes better? Because those are like the two prominent routes you can go for emotes. I prefer anime faced mixed with you, Nathan. A bit of both. I like meme ones. I prefer anime waifu emotes. So I do have a like cutesy one planned. I don't know about anime waifu though. Porque no los dos. Yeah, I built my first custom 60% of Spacebar stabilizers. Go further than the Switch. They are not in... What? The Spacebar stabilizers go further than the Switch. They are not in line. I don't know what you mean by that. Like when you press down on the Switch, it goes further than the Switch, or what? You should make an OC waifu for the stream as a mascot. What is an OC waifu? Orange County waifu? Both just depend on the user having this. You don't need to enable anything to get their global emails working. Ah, I see. What is your opinion on GMK versus Zeal stabs? Big McMuffin asks. Zeal stabs have thicker wires, so if you're planning on using them stock, I would recommend GMKs, or I would recommend Zeal stabs personally if you're not planning on lubing it at all. But if you're gonna lube your stabs, it honestly doesn't matter. At that point, GMK Zeal stabs, it doesn't really matter. It's just what aesthetics do you prefer. I also don't have my soldering iron out today. What's your favorite switch? Can someone hit Sibo with the fave switches command? Fave switches. There you go. Thank you, Solid Snake Drive. Solid Snake Drive, good username. I like that user. Yeah, it's pretty clever. I like it. Speaking of, Helios were on sale for 9 for 10. Yes, I did post that on my Discord. Okay, because this plate is pretty warped, I think I'm gonna solder on a couple anchor switches first. And then proceed to solder the rest. Oof, I'm almost, actually I don't know how much I have left of solder. Spicy Bowie, thank you so much. What is a good way to practice soldering? Just buy a cheap set, or if you don't even want to buy a cheap keyboard, you can get soldering practicing kits on sites like Adafruit, and you can just buy cheap, just like dummy components that you can practice on. And then once you're comfortable working on kits like those, then you can consider soldering your own keyboard. Or if you live near a maker's space, I think a lot of community maker spaces will let you play around with soldering kits and whatnot, assuming they have it. I should probably solder one in the middle too. Soldering practice is the point of Upas's kit. Yes, so Upas, if you guys don't know, he is opening up a storefront called Canon Keys. I forget, I think canonkeys.com. If you Google Canon Keys, hit the link that shows up that's talking about mechanical keyboards. He is also selling some cheap kits that you can practice soldering with that are fully functioning keyboards, pretty legitimate, not that expensive either. Yeah, there are tons of resources out there to practice soldering. Just gotta do a little Google search. Is your goal to make building keyboard your full-time job? Sewell asks. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say specifically building keyboards, but just being a keyboard guy. I mean, building keyboards is definitely one of the big things, but I do want to continue making YouTube videos, like reviews, tutorials. It's just as of late I've been focusing more on streaming. But yeah, like because it is currently a side, I can only spend so much time on it. And right now I'm prioritizing streaming over making dedicated YouTube videos. Are you currently studying? No, I am not in school. I work full-time. What is your real life job? You guys don't read my panels, huh? I make these nice panels for you guys. You guys don't read it? It's in the FAQ. The FAQ panel. Hidden Osu, thank you so much for the follow. Are the cuts around the F-roll for flex? Yes, those are relief cuts. Do you sell all the keyboards? I just said you guys don't read the panels, huh? Ratan Amari, read my panel. Does there exist a decent underglow plus per key RGB PCB? For what layout, Millie Birdie? But my answer would be probably no. There aren't many custom keyboards, PCBs that support both underglow and per switch RGB. I mean, well, okay. If you're okay with just having a single solid color for your per switch RGB, then that, yes, you can install single LEDs. But if you want an actual SMD component per switch with like cool RGB effects, there aren't many, if at all. 60% no. You can only get one. HS60 I think might support both underglow and per switch RGB. I think Zeal 60 might too. I forget. Zeal 60 is out of stock though, I believe so. Brands and revamps channel, no one reads panels. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people don't read. I get so many questions even on like my YouTube videos, like if they even read the title, they would be able to answer their question. but they don't even read the title. They just click the video and then they go, what keyboard is this? Or like I provide the description, the keyboard specs in my typing videos in the description box. They never read it. They go, what spring? What lube? I'm like, it's in the description box if you took the time to read it. Does the difference in millimeter of plates make a sound difference? Yes, it does. Doesn't the other keyboard on your desktop? No, so this only has per switch RGB. This doesn't have underglow. Mr. Adamovich troll, literally asking every single question just to trigger me. What is the name of the keyboard based off of? The PCB, the frame? The frame. You need to upgrade your chatbot to scan chat for questions corrected to you. Compare them FAQs, and if the match is 99%, ban the users who won't read them. Although that might be a little harsh, but it would be an opportunity to apply AWS machine intelligence lambda functions. Talisman solutions, that's too much effort. While that is cool, I don't want to just ban everyone. I think if I made such a bot, I would have to ban quite a bit of my chat. I mean, I get it. It is easier to ask questions than read. But yeah. What shampoo and conditioner do you use? I forget. Currently, I'm using the 2-in-1 Head and Shoulders, whatever. I just ran out actually. I need to go buy some after stream. Thank you for reminding me. I could write the machine intelligence as I am the best data furry. Yikes. Ban them all. Dang. Lark Carps with the strong banhammer fist. I've seen you study CS in school. How much math did you end up doing? That's a good question. I actually doubled in CS and math, so I did quite a bit of math. Or sorry, 3-in-1, that is what the 3-in-1 is probably what it is. Have you tried Head and Shoulders with eucalyptus? I have not. Oh, I think I use Olay Shea cocoa butter for body wash. I forget the brand. Is that Tina for a customer or is that Beast Trolls? Both. This is Beast Trolls. I'm just using it before I send it off to him. I don't know, someone asked me what shampoo and conditioner I used, and I guess that's a topic Chad is interested in. Finally got PCB working. Yes, the PCB works. No one should be using combo shampoos. Oof. Why not, Lark Carps? It's so convenient. Yeah, I feel like for guys it doesn't matter because you cut it off like every couple weeks. I ask as I'm studying CS myself, but focusing on AI, I need to finish multi-calc, then linear 1 and 2. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I definitely had to take math courses as a CS major. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the, especially if you're doing AI, it's just applied math. I mean, CS is just literally applied math and logic. So the deeper you dive into computer science, you will be hit with more math. Why you shampoo in the first place? Yeah, come on, I'm a CS major. You think CS majors, or you think software engineers shower every day? Don't you browse? Actually no, that's a different Facebook group. I was gonna say subtle Asian traits, but that's not from there. Any CS people in Cirque du Twerk? I don't want to talk about how much I spent on cuts. Combo shampoo sucks ass. Haircuts cost more than an oil change. Do you take custom boards into work? I do. If it is work acceptable, I do. If you have the head shape for it, just cut it low and go. I don't know if I could ever pull off being bald. I just used 205 Grade Zero as body wash. Oh no. There are a lot more switches than I thought. Didn't think I'd be putting switches in for this long. Do I use custom shampoos? Oh yeah, totally. I hit up Dove every month. I ask them to make me a custom one-off shampoo flavor. One day shipping to me. Slimy dude, thank you so much for the follow. Can you use a 60% board in work? I can. 60% is the absolute smallest I'll go for any kind of productivity thing. But I don't own many 60%s. I'm not a big 60% guy. Like I need and prefer having dedicated arrow keys in the TNAV style. So not big on 60s. What would make a custom key a custom key? That's a very philosophical question, Kami-sama. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a agreed definition that the community considers a custom keyboard. I personally think it should be considered custom if you have to build it yourself. But yeah, I mean that's pretty philosophical. I mean even what makes a mechanical switch mechanical, that is a philosophical question that there is no answer to. Kairos Ran actually has a great video on it, but there's no set definition or standard on what makes a mechanical switch a mechanical switch. There is no one standardized definition that fits every mechanical switch out there. Yeah, but if you guys haven't seen Kairos Ran's video on what makes a mechanical switch, highly recommended. It's a great video. Also, you should just sub to Kairos Ran. That man is a beast. I want to just like absorb his knowledge and collection. I aspire to be like Kairos Ran. Minus his typing style, but everything else I wish I could have. Thomas's videos are very nice, yeah. Have I tried Topra? Yes, I have. Topra is one of my favorite switches. Okay, almost done putting all the switches in. I hope I have enough. Was I? Oh, there's one more here. Topra is odd to me, but I love it. Same. Have I tried the knockoff Topra switches? I have not. I haven't tried any of the like plum boards. I want to though, but I mean, there's no real need for me to right now. Is HHKB a good coding keyboard? I think it's fine. My only thing with 60% is I don't like diamond nav arrow clusters. I much rather prefer the TNAV. But if you're perfectly fine with diamond nav, I don't see why any 60% should be an issue for coding. Okay, we're going. Whoa, 1U, 1. Whoa. What is this bottom row? It's 1U. Another 1U. Then a 7U. And then a 1.5. Then a 1U. Then another 1.5. Okay. So we have it in the right spots now. I'm hoping this plate won't require a lot of straightening. It feels very tight. There isn't much I can straighten. Nice. Do you know if GMK white on black would fit a arrow key 60% like beasts? White on black should, I believe. Not so secret apparently. I've heard his name shouted out by elements of the Blink community as Blackpink is an NY. Huh? King. Oh, Deleto, hello. Gosh, triple integrals make me want to cry. Ooh. I'm planning on building a keyboard ISO layout. Will any plate work, or will I have to find one else? Yes, you do need a plate that supports ISO cutouts. Like for example, if you take a look at this plate does not support ISO because the ISO key, enter key requires a stabilizer to be installed vertically instead of horizontally. So here you can't install the ISO enter key. This keyboard also does not split the left shift split. Wait, what is? Oh, what is this left shift? What the? This uses like a 1.25 left shift? What? Do I even have a 1.25 left shift? Okay, we'll see. I mean, it's just a key. I won't have to worry about straightening it because it's just there. Janelli Bean, hello. Hello, hello. We were just talking about your sub badges again earlier today. Looks really nice. Count Casper, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Sponsor time? You got it. You got it, Mr. Jorbulus. Oh, yeah. So we have a couple sponsors that we must recognize that help me continue to do what I do. So the first sponsor that we Miss Jorbulus, sorry. The first sponsor that we have is Dixie Mac. If you guys are curious as to what Dixie sounds and looks like, you guys should check out Top Clack's VOD of this week. Garrett, the man behind Dixie Mech, was featured on Top Clack this Thursday, sorry. So yeah, highly recommend checking out that VOD. He's a pretty cool dude, but currently GMK Minimal is live on Dixie Mech. I have an affiliate link with Dixie Mech, sorry. Using my affiliate link will get you 5% off all orders from Dixie Mech. Dixie Mech also has some cool stickers and keyboard merch available on his website, and there are a lot more planned to come. So yeah, highly recommend checking out Dixie Mech. Next up we have KBD Fans. KBD Fans is the place to go currently for any kind of entry-level or budget options for keyboards. This keyboard that we built for Beast Troll was all from KBD Fans, with the exception of the switches and keycaps. So yeah, KBD Fans, great place to go. Their latest KBD 8X Mark II has been getting a lot of buzz lately. It's going to be a great entry-level TKL. Quite a bit of options that sound nice on paper at least. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. I will definitely be receiving one from KBD Fans to give my thoughts on, so pretty exciting. There aren't many budget level TKLs currently on the market, so exciting to see that. Next up we have Kono. Kono, man, they dropped some big news on us this week. So if you guys go to their store, kono.store, they recently actually revamped their website. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the layout of kono.store is different. But yeah, they dropped the Keystone keyboard on us this week. I've been itching to tell you guys about this, but I was actually informed of this keyboard, key switch, the new silo switches that they are about to release. Even before they sponsored me, I've played around at their headquarters a couple times and talked to Hata about it. It's a pretty cool switch, pretty cool. Looking forward to it. But yeah, Kono, they are about to bring some new innovation to the table, guys. If you guys don't know who Hata is, he is definitely, like, if you guys think I'm knowledgeable with keyboards, then you're wrong. Hata is the man. He is considered one of the keyboard gods. If you think I have a lot of keyboards, you should look at Hata's collection. I believe Hata has over 600 keyboards that he's collected. So my collection is nothing compared to Hata. But yeah, their new silo switches should be pretty exciting. Hall effect switches, definitely interesting switches. What's even cooler is the fact that they're planning to combine Hall effect with beam spring. So that should be pretty exciting. Yes, over 600 keyboards. Not customs, so Hata isn't big on customs. Most of his keyboards are vintage switches, or vintage keyboards, sorry. But yeah, if you go, I don't know if you guys will ever have the chance to go to the Input Club, the Kono/Input Club office to hang out, but he literally just has shelves along the wall. He has all his keyboards in the same box. They're all labeled and barcoded, so he knows where every keyboard is that he has. And you can just, you ask him about a keyboard, he'll just grab it out for you. Yeah, Hata is a god. But yeah, the Keystone, I would highly recommend you guys consider joining the waitlist for it. I believe they said the Kickstarter is expected to go live around June. So not even just the new Switch itself, they're trying to aim for a price point of $100. I mean, $100 is definitely a lot for some people, but I think based off the prototypes of the Switch I have built, I think it will be worth $100. Whether you are on a budget, whether you are super into customs, I think it will be exciting just for the sake of trying this new Switch. So yeah, join the waitlist for the Keystone keyboard. What else? They have S8 Granite planned. They also have they released the Kira Stealth. If you guys like the look of the Kira but wanted a more stealthy look, check out that as well. Desired Otaku, thank you so much for the follow. Next up we have Novel Keys. Novel Keys was just in chat a little bit earlier. Yeah. Who joined in for SA Olivia? SA Olivia went live this week. If you guys missed it, I'm sorry. I believe there was only like 25 or 14 available for the public. Yeah, SA Olivia ran this week. Mike has also been teasing that GMK Metropolis is about to go live on the 25th, I believe. I think Metropolis will sell out pretty well. But yeah, you guys always ask me where do I get my desk mats from. Most of them are from Novel Keys. Kimataro Kisharo. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. But yeah, Novel Keys is the place to go to right now for desk mats. He's usually the North American proxy for most GMK sets, and a couple SA keycap sets, as well as DSA keycap sets. Novel Keys also has tons of switches in stock. The Novel Keys Cream Switch I would highly recommend. It's a fantastic linear. Gatoron Ink's also really good. There will be more in stock. Seb Nasty, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Finally caught a stream. Been watching the VODs for the last few weeks. Oof, glad you could catch a stream. He was talking about the Yawk Pandas earlier. They will be coming back in a different color. That should be exciting. Seb Nasty, thank you so much for the 3 bits. What else? And you guys also asked me where I get my screw and stabilizers from. Novel Keys is the place to go. For North America at least. If you live in the EU or Asia, I'm not too familiar with those regions, so yeah, do your own research. And last but not least, we have Zeal PC. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I have a discount code with Novel Keys. If you use my discount code, it will get you 5% off on all purchases, and it is a reusable discount code. It is NK space X space NK, all lowercase. So yeah, use my discount code. You can use it even for group buy purchases. Whether it's group buy or in stock, you can use my discount code to get 5% off. Yeah, and then we have Zeal PC. I have a affiliate link with Zeal. Using my link will give me a little kickback. But Zeal PC is the place to go for some of the nicest high-end boutique switches and sometimes nice keyboards. Did you guys see the Xeno teases a couple days ago that Zeal dropped? Yo, the Xeno looks nice. Kind of regretting going rose gold after seeing that all black stealth Xeno that Zeal posted. Yo, it looks really nice. I'm pretty hyped to receive the Xeno. But yeah, all of Zeal's V2 switches are fantastic. If it means anything, Beast Troll went with Zelios V2s for his switches. I mean, it's hot swap, so he can replace it, but yeah, Zeal has some of the best tactile, best silent linears, best linear switches on the market right now. So highly recommend checking out Zeal. Once again, I do have links to all my sponsors and affiliates in my panel. Also, you guys have all been asking me where I get my nice Limo cables from. If you hit my cable command, it will now tell you. I finally have a discount code / affiliate link for you guys. If you use my affiliate link for cablecarddesigns.co, it will get you 5% off on all your orders. What are the best switches to type on? No such thing. It's just whatever you want, whatever you like. It's all preference. Everyone's fingers perceive and want different things when they touch things. It's all preference. If you want my personal opinion though, I think the most comfortable switch for me personally are MX Xylence. It's the most comfortable for me to type on, but that doesn't mean it's the best. Like, I can't type fast with MX Xylence. Like, it's nice to type on, and it's super comfortable and cushiony, but I can't type fast with it. I'm gonna go eat. Hopefully I can make it back before the stream ends. Oof. Yeah, hopefully you can make it in time for the typing test. Tarl Door, thank you so much for the follow. I have 140 words per minute with MX Red and 120 with Browns. Nice. What is the switch that you most want to try out? The switch that I want to try out the most, I would say Zabieru, thank you so much for the follow. Probably SKCL Brown Alps or Neon Green Alps. Those are the two. Those are still switches I have not been able to feel. I recently tried out Nixies as well as Hyros or Hirosei switches. So that got cleared off my list. Yeah, I still haven't tried SKCL Browns or Neon Green Alp switches. Romer G. Can you make your own Holy Panda by buying the 3 switches that make it and putting them together yourself, or is there something special with them? It only requires 2 switches. The Holy Panda is a Franken switch between the Halo True or Halo Clear stem and a Panda housing. So that's all you need. Yes, you can build it yourself. Most people probably have made it. The first time they were sold already pre-built was on Mass Drop, but they haven't shipped those out yet. Are there any typing tests of the silo switches? Millie Birdie asks. Not that I know of. I mean, now that Kono is a sponsor, I'm going to heavily press that I be able to play with a prototype. Maybe they'll ask me to just record one for their advertising purposes, but they don't have one as far as I know. So like the Switch themselves, I think they have been finalized. They are probably still working out the firmware, because it will be hot swap, and Hall Effect requires different technologies. Check count bit. What is this? Sky Ray Rat, hello. I just broke my Corsair K65 by water damage. Any way of fixing it? If you damaged it with water, you are out of luck, my friend. All you can do is just dry it and hope it fixes it, but yeah, water damage, no. Just put your keyboard in a bag of rice for a couple days, and then pull it out, and then see if it works. But yeah, that doesn't work. Nothing you could do, my friend. Yo, putting it in a bag of rice is no meme. It works. I have done that for other electronics. What do you mean? All you need is just one bag of rice from Costco, and you just put your keyboard in there. 뜨거. 씨. Those gel desiccants are good to use too. What are gel desiccants? Anyone have a master alt? How do you like it if you do? I don't have a master alt, unfortunately. What time zone are you in? I have a time command, but I am in PST, Pacific time. Is it 5 p.m. for you? It is almost 6 p.m. for me right now. You seen the all metal Cura? Yes, I have. Whoa, 2222. What are the odds you called the command at the right time? Is this a sign? Is this the power of birthday command? Is this the left-hand version? Yes, I believe the Aegis only had left-handed. Yeah, there's only one left-hand version for this. Do you ever feel ill from solder smoke? I personally don't. I mean, I'm also using a fan. You could see the solder fumes being sucked up. The fan, this fan does a pretty good job of sucking it up for me, so yeah. But everyone reacts to the smoke differently. I mean, I used to stream when I started off without the fan. It didn't affect me, but I just decided to get one for the sake of showing people how to solder safely. Yeah, I'm lucky in the sense that I don't feel too much from all the smoke. I also have my window open. That's why the dog noises tend to be loud at times. There's no barrier for the sound. But at least I am practicing safe soldering. What temp am I soldering at? 675 degrees Fahrenheit. I forget what it is in Celsius. We don't condone unsafe soldering here. Always use protection. Yes, always use protection, even for your fingers sometimes. Use protection for your prenup. Have you built PCs? Like PC computers? Yes, I have built PCs. I have built my own PC. Like 4 years ago. My PC's getting a little old. Probably why I see dropped frames sometimes. My internet connection also isn't that amazing. The PC gaming platform is so good, why is there no PC? Okay, last couple switches. And then we gotta test out the straightness and the stabilized keys. And let's see how this guy sounds. Keyboards are so good, why is there no keyboard 2? There's the DOS keyboard 2. There's the Poker 2. There's the AN Pro 2. HHKB Pro 2. Ooh, okay, so type. Extra switch. Could you check my earlier message? I can't find your earlier message. Can you tag me again? Ooh, ZOPC, hello. Hello, hello. Where's my normal caps lock? Oh, we didn't need this actually. Oh yes, these are also 1 year. Forget. 7U. Any Japanese switches you would recommend? What is a Japanese switch? That is a new classification of switches I have not heard of. Why are low profile cases supposedly frowned upon? I was thinking of building to the low profile case. They're frowned upon because they they aren't considered to look as nice. That's probably why. I mean, there's also frowned upon because low profile cases tend to generally be tray mount. Also not the most popular mounting system. But yeah, it's mostly an aesthetics thing, I would say. Okay. Ooh, caps lock is straight. Well, like Cherry MX Reds, they're okay, yeah. Oh, backspace also straight. Enter could be just slightly. Fixed. I like that I can clean on the switches more easily. Also like the looks. Yeah, I mean, just because the majority of people don't like it doesn't mean you have to join them. If you like the look, that is what you like. Okay, enter key pretty straight. Oof. The right shift slightly not straight. Okay, bottom pretty straight so far. How much does the keycap set contribute to sound? Tremendously. SA and GMK will make your keyboard sound entirely different. Don't need to straighten the numpad. I think we're good. This is a very nice plate so far. Okay, let's just hope that I soldered everything correctly. Bring up switch hitter, so let's see how well I did. Okay. 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 Huh? Okay. What is this default programming though? 4 is not. How does one access 4 with this default? I mean, as registering correctly, that's all that matters. Uh-oh. Is this a function key? Is this also function? Are there 2 function keys? Default layout is the reversed numpad. Okay. Okay, so everything works. I'm guessing this is a function key. Not sure what this though. Let me check. This switch is soldered on. Are there two function keys? If Eric's is still in chat. So this isn't registering, this isn't registering. So both of these are FN. That's what I would assume. They seem to be pretty natural.
Oh yeah.
FN and WASD for
Happy
error.
birthday. Looks like I could only afford half of yesterday's donation. Love your content. Cheers.
Yo, Quiver MS, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Any amount is appreciated. None of I'm doing this and WASD. Oh, okay, yes. This. Okay, yeah. So both of these are FN. Nice. They are both triggering the arrow keys. Nice-oo. That means we got it correctly. Which means we can pretty much close out this build. That enter is really high pitched. I think it's a fantastic dono sound, Lark Carps. You know you like it. Eric's nice plate tolerances, by the way. No, the switch top is coming out. I don't want the switch top to come off. No! Stop popping the switch top off. At least it's on the stabilized key where there's tons of space. Okay. I know I'm wiggling, but the top comes off even if I wiggle. I was wiggling, Zombomon. I've been wiggling all my stabilized keys. 신기방기하다. 안녕하세요. Tangerine tops are pretty loose. Yeah, it's more so the tangerine. It's not really the plate's fault, I think. Okay. Let us see what this board will look like. Okay, so I'm gonna start assembling it now. Oh. So you put the plate on first, you align it with the alignment. Oh, just kidding, I lied. You should start from here first, the USB port. Okay. And for those curious, before we assemble it, there's pretty much, well, the PCB is going to fill up this hole. Yeah, so there's no space for a liner. Well, you could try to squeeze one sheet of liner in, but it's gonna be super tight. Yeah, not much empty space inside here. Yeah, so you guys see this? The plate peeks through the edge right here on both sides. So that's how that is achieved. Then you put this on. Let me flip this over. Bring the pins back. I like to do opposing corners first. You should get a screw tray. Yeah, I should. That's something. I want the Rama one, but it's so expensive. Why don't more people stream their builds? There are people that stream builds. Top Clack streams builds. 001 Keyboard streams their builds. Heine streams their builds sometimes. Kralbit streams his builds sometimes. Chubbies. Kelly, Holy Pandas aren't great. The Raging Asian streams. Yeah, there are Man of Interest streams. There are a couple other keyboard streamers, but I mean, not everyone has keyboards to build, right? Wodan, yes, Wodan streams as well. Dead Encryption, yes, I forget. Mr. Keebs, he's been streaming lately. He was like not existent for a while though. But yeah, I'm glad to see that he is back. I think he streamed today, right? I think I got a notification from him. Couldn't catch it, but yeah, there are tons of people who stream their keyboard builds. Okay. Oops, sorry for all my fingerprints. That probably doesn't help. You guys ready? Oof. Orange looks pretty nice against the brass and this navy color. So we have it built up. I'm just gonna push down a little bit so it helps with the plate. Anything but camping. Okay, what keycap set for this navy, guys? So I mean, we could transfer muted if you want. I've got a brand new white on black. Got a second white. Just kidding. We could do pristine. We could do chocolatier. We could do terminal. Could do burgundy. Could do 9009. Could do camping. Could do Olivia. I can't use any like OG set because it won't fit all the mods. White on black. This flex. Could you show 9009? I'm unfamiliar. 9009 is basically this, but with like a pinkish red and green. Oh, the Raging Asian has made the straw poll, guys. Go vote on the Raging Asian's straw poll. Everyone, go vote on the Raging Asian. Results. Ooh, it's pretty even. Oh, you made one, Godlike Ogre? You don't have all of it though. The Raging Asian has all the options. Jinxie, thank you. Ooh, white on black is winning. Link again, the Raging Asian. Could you link it again? Your straw poll. There you go. The Raging Asian made a straw poll. Please place your votes. Ooh, white on black winning. Camping is still trash? What? Oh. Finish my coffee. I will let the people decide. Zixt, thank you. Well, it looks like white on black wins by a landslide. Is it finally time to open this white on black? Oof. Think of it as unpacking a birthday gift. Yes, a birthday gift that I bought for myself. I hope this has all the keys that we need. I don't know what the compatibility of white on black is. Okay, so it does have the short shift. So honestly, pictures online don't do white on black justice. Like, it looks pretty plain and boring online, but white on black in person, like, it's really nice. Like, you think it's so simple and not worth it, but white on black is one of those few sets that it looks so much nicer in person. Yeah, like the pictures online don't really make you want to buy it. Like, if you take a look at Mastrop's color or like image of white on black, it doesn't really entice people to buy it, but then you see it in person and you're like, whoa, that is clean. Ooh, I can feel my pre-nut building up. No nipple twist. So for the F row, you don't have to do the nipple twist because you have all the space in the back to grip your keys with. So you don't need to do the nipple twist. Nut emote when? Is the nut emote, would that break terms of service? Yo, my pre-nut is building up fast. Yes, it does solid snake drive. It has the short shift. I checked as I was pulling this out. Make it look like NC is so that it combos with pre. Oh, brand new white on black set. Solid snake, can I just keep this as my birthday present? Can I just not return this to you? Shrublet, thank you so much for the follow. We did meet in person, so there's no record of Solid Snake shipping it to me. Takata 2D, thank you so much for the subscription. Okay, this white on black with this kind of darkish navy color, turning out pretty nice, guys. I am excited to take a picture of this. Not that my posts farm a lot of karma on Reddit, but Rooster Rooney 2004, thank you so much for the follow. Oof, it has the short shift. But yeah. Crazy X Absol, thank you so much for the follow. Beast Troll raid incoming? Really? Beast Troll still streaming? Should we do flipped or normal? How does the KBD fans assembly service work? I am not too sure actually. I have never requested a service from KBD fans. What? Beast Troll, holy crap. Yo, you came at the right time. We just finished the build. Yo, look at this keyboard today. This is the keyboard we built. Look at this bad boy. We're putting the keycaps on right now. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Can someone shout out Beast Troll? I mean, who from my viewers don't know Beast Troll now? Thank you so much. Will Stetson, hello. I saw there was some tournament going on today. Did you win, Ed? Or did Will win? Did anyone win that I know? Did Ryuk win? Who won? Easy win? Beast Troll won? Dang. Oh, most of the matches. Oh, it's teams. I thought it was just like an individual thing. I didn't know it was a team thing. Emerald Ally, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, you guys should all check out Beast Troll's streams, guys. But you came at the perfect time. We are just about putting the keycaps on and then gonna do the typing test. Yeah, so this is an inverted keyboard. So normally you would have the numpad and arrow keys on the right. This is one of the few keyboards that have it on the left-hand side. I personally can't get used to this. I just have too much muscle memory with my numpad on the right, but some people like to have their mouse closer to them. And have the numpad as well. Oh, that's the wrong profile. That is not the right it's okay. That's the wrong profile. What keys go up here? These are just blank. What should I put? Artisans here? Yo, this is a pretty flex worthy board. Should I just put artisans? Fun fact, you know Ryuk's old alias was Aegis. Really? Did not know that. Today I learned. Yeah, I was looking for this kind of keyboard for a friend. Nice. This one unfortunately is not cheap. Also not available in stock anywhere, but I do have some monochrome artisans. Oosh. Got this Type Beast. Does it have clearance? Yes, it does. Got this egg face. Oh, that feels a little tight. I've never actually mounted this one. Is this too tight? This guy's a little too tight. Too tight. I could do... Oh man, all these egg faces are kind of tight. We can do the Kipora. Okay, Kipora is not tight. But the nightcaps... Yeah, I don't want to risk it. It's a little tight, guys. Should I put on just the whiter ones? I don't know if I like the way this artisan is turning out. We'll just leave it at those two. We'll leave it at the monochromes. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do scroll lock. And pause. Watermelon one? It won't fit. That's a taupe mount. How was your stream, Beast Troll? Wait, so did the tournament take all day? Did you just finish the tournament? I will do... I haven't flipped in a while. Flipped spacebar? Yeah, let's flip. I haven't flipped my spacebar in a while. Dang, it took all day. Wow. Oh. Yo, you guys ready to nut? Let me make it a little brighter so the navy shows. Okay, you guys ready? Ta-da! This is the keyboard we built today. It is a navy Aegis keyboard built with C3 tangerines, lubed with Trebosis 3204, rocking a GMK white on black keycap set. Yes, this is a navy colored case. And then it has a brass plate that's peeking through right there. So that's the side profile. This is the butt profile. So also using a USB. The port's not clearing. I don't know if I... It might be because of the plate warpage. I don't know if my cable's gonna fit. Is Eric still in chat? Hopefully he can help me. Yo, this port is not clearing. We'll see what we can do. This is what the bottom looks like. It has the maker's engraving as well as the Aegis text engraved. Yeah, this is a beautiful keyboard. And this is what the front looks like. What does this keyboard weigh all combined? Needs more fingerprints. Yeah, it's It has a pretty matte finish, so it's gonna have a lot of fingerprints. Okay, let's see what this keyboard weighs completely built. Oof, it weighs 6 pounds, almost 7 pounds. 6 pounds, 15 ounces, or in grams, it weighs 3,154 grams. That is how much this keyboard weighs. It's a pretty heavy boy, pretty heavy boy. It's an absolute unit. You said under 6 pounds. Yeah, sorry, I was wrong. Okay, because it is a navy color, I am bringing out the Oh, Wieston, hello. Why am I using a Tina? Because I'm a keyboard fan. No, this is for a customer. I'm just using it before I ship it out to them. So the stabs get a little bit of wear in, you know, before I ship it out. Okay. So now this navy should look a little bit clearer against this white desk mat. Camping desk mat? Yes, this is the camping desk mat. Oof. Navy looks pretty nice against this. Yeah, you can hopefully see the navy a bit more clearer. Is my USB gonna fit? F. Doesn't fit. The USB doesn't. How did this happen? Are there any other Aegis owners that have this issue? Is Mr. Eric still in chat? How am I gonna do a typing test with it? I mean, I could just fake my typing test today, but did you put the port in right? I mean, I believe so. Otherwise, the plate wouldn't screw on, right? It was fitting until the keycaps. Was it fitting until the keycaps went in? Yes, sounds pretty good. Time to take it apart. Okay, maybe. Not sure how this happened, but sorry, Bistro viewers. Gonna have to reopen this and see what the issue is. Just use the right hole. Going back. Wait, so who's on your team, Bistro? Is it you, Ryuk? Just you two? I feel like it is caused by the bump-ons being too small. No, that's definitely not the issue. Okay, so I mean, it's definitely... For the tournament, it is Ryuk, me, Freddie Benson, Matthew, Fury, Rage, and a lot of other gamers. It's a test tournament. One of the first times that a team is allowed 16 play. Ooh, okay. Plug the cable first, then close the case. Yeah, so this is what the keyboard looks like nude for those of you guys who are just joining in. So yeah, it definitely has that's interesting. Okay, so now I can do that. My question is, how did it get lifted up while I was putting the keycaps on? That is a mysterious question. careful with this. It's currently not screwed on. Oh, bunch of keys were being pressed. High-speed keyboard assembly. Yeah. This is why I have to record all my YouTube videos late at night. I'm just going to bring up switch hitter. Okay, nice. Okay, almost done, guys. Sorry about the delay. But you guys can soon hear how good this board sounds. I think you're the only person in 2019 to be using trackballs. No, that is not true. I actually know quite a bit of people who use trackballs. There are at least like 3 other people at my work who also use trackballs. I've definitely converted a few of my viewers to use trackballs. So yeah, trackballs are coming back, my friends. Okay, keyboard works. Keyboard works. This is not where Control Alt is. It is now here. Whoa, this is so shifted. This is interesting. So the keyboard should actually be more like here. But then you guys can't see it. Okay, so we're going to type with this keyboard. So what we do at the end of streams, once we have built the keyboard, we see what it sounds like. So there's currently one of these away from the mic. Everyone place your bets. OMG, I thought the mat had a huge spill. No, this is the mountains, Ed. It's called the camping mat. So there's a little camp here, trees, and then this is the mountain range that you see. Okay. If you guys guess my words per minute today, you guys should go buy the lottery tickets. Oh man, I might have stage fright though. Beast Troll rated me again. There's so many viewers. Okay. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? Oh no, there's someone going by with something loud. How many redos tonight? All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, redo. Why is my accuracy so bad? Hold on. What the? Oh no, this is backspace. Redo. This is backspace. Hold up, this is backspace. Oh my gosh. What? Dude, I have huge stage fright right now. Oh my gosh, I'm making so many errors. 117. That's not so good. That's not good. Okay, let's go through the mods though. Ooh, enter sounds pretty good. Ooh, backspace sounds pretty good too. Oh shoot, I just closed something. Oh, I just closed my, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, my dude.
Michael, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Appreciate it. Yeah, the backspace, or I guess pipe key right now. Spacebar is louder than I thought. But, I mean, it's a clean spacebar sound. Okay. Let's see if I shook off some of that stage fright one more time. Let's see if I can hit 130s again. Maybe the flipped spacebar made me score lower. I haven't typed with a flipped spacebar in a while. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, I forget that it's not this. Ah! And 122. It's not a 130. There's too many viewers, man. How do you do it, Ed? All these eyes on you. How do you go so fast? It's two spooks. My heart can't take it. Oh, redo. Oh my gosh. No! 124. Yeah, the backspace and the stage fright. But okay. The keyboard feel wise, pretty solid. Just feels like what you'd expect from a solid sandwich mount. I do prefer top mount over sandwich mount, but yeah, pretty good feeling, very solid, pretty firm. But look at this. This keyboard also not straight apparently. This is the build today. Man, I really like how the plate shows through like this. I think it's a great look. Let me pull out my So two boards that have similar aesthetic design languages. Oh, I can't hold both without being safe. But yeah, it's a very hot design language right now, having a middle piece or plate to show through like this. Look at that. I think it's a beautiful aesthetic. You can see, so in this case, it's not the plate, you're actually seeing a middle piece. In this case, you're actually seeing the plate, which is why it's a lot thinner. But yeah, look at that, that's a beautiful aesthetic. Makes for some nice pictures, but also looks really nice. Yeah. It's pretty nice. What's the keyboard to the left? So topless, this is the #1 TKL. The name of it is called #1. This is an all black with a pink middle piece that I got. There are a couple color configurations for this, but yeah, this is, oof, this bottom weight, also very sexy. #1, you can see engraved right there. And then this keycap set is the GMK Miami Nights keycap set. Yeah. All black, navy, very nice. #1. You gotta head out now, dudes. Have a happy birthday and a great stream. Taeha, hey, thanks for the raid. Ed, I hope you have a good rest of the night too. Okay, well, that is the end of today's build. Any final questions, comments, concerns before we end the night? Ooh, we have Albie streaming. We could rate Albie. Supreme bottle. No, it's just sticker bombed. Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Turn on the music just for a little bit. Oh, it stopped playing. That is loud. I'm sorry. Cole, you bought a cold cable using my link. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Happy birthday. Put the Eric sticker. Oh, I'll put it on afterwards. Thank you, Lark Carps. Are those keycaps on the #1 Cherry MX? I may need them for my HS60. Yes. These are compatible with Cherry MX keycaps. They are expensive though, and you might need to search around to find it. Yeah. I am streaming tomorrow as well at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Also, we'll be building a keyboard tomorrow, so be sure to tune in. Yeah. So we're gonna go give Albie a raid. If you guys don't know who Albie is, you guys probably should. He's a pretty big streamer. I've been getting to Albie quite a bit as of late. Yeah. But for those of you guys who are subs, I do have a raid. Actually, I don't know if Albie has spam emotes enabled. But yeah. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes, everyone. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. So until then, see ya, nerds.